It's the Rays and the Yankees, game 2 of the 4-game weekend series, as in fact the weekend begins in earnest tonight. Drew Rasmussen really is a strike thrower, and I thought Kevin Cash used some interesting words to describe him today, that he is a guy that pitches to contact. And I said, but he still does get a lot of strikeouts. He said, but the intent is to throw strikes and to get soft contact. And there's a swing and a miss. That cutter is so good, and down goes Rice to start the game.
Well, the third walk of the season given up by Rasmussen. Cody Bellinger in the batter's box.
Swinging a double play ball to second. Picked up by Meade. To Walls one. To first, double play. 4-6-3. Rasmussen gets the double play.
Carlos Rodon. He is on the mound. 4 starts, 1 and 3. 5.48 ERA. He has a lot of walks, so figure out a way to slow it down, stay in the strike zone, and work your magic as a left-handed pitcher.
First inning opportunity here for the Rays.
And just like yesterday, the Rays here again with some runners on. Diaz at second, Caminero at first. Strike 3, Meade down looking. That was a big pitch right there. It hasn't thrown many changeups so far. A little bit of a hanger right there, gets away with it. 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Here's Christopher Morel. Swing and miss. Morel strikes out, 2 away. Just like that, Rodon settles down a little bit here. One of those guys that's going to swing at a lot of pitchers. Why not get him to chase? Here's Danny Jansen.
Breaking ball swung on a miss, down at his feet. They overmatched him on that. Nice recovery by Rodon. First 2 men reach, walk, and a base hit, then strike out. Looking, swinging, and swinging. He escapes. Paul Goldschmidt going to lead things off. He's the cleanup hitter. Swing on line drive. That'll get into right field for a base hit. Boy, he is really swinging a good bat. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. He has now reached base safely 15 of his last 20 games.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. fighting a possible suspension. Rasmussen's pitch swung on a miss at a cutter in the dirt. And Chisholm is retired for Drew's second strikeout.
So a 4-pitch walk, and the Yankees have runners at first and second. Second walk by Rasmussen.
Well, the first walk, Judge, I understood, but you don't see Drew Rasmussen walking people.
Here's Trent Grisham. There's a base hit to center field. Goldschmidt rounds third. He's coming home. The throw goes to third. Cut off there by Walls. It's an RBI single for Trent Grisham, and the Yankees lead 1-0. Fastball out over the plate. Trent Grisham is just doing it this year. Beautiful swing, and Goldschmidt comes around. Yankees up 1-0.
Uncharacteristically, Drew Rasmussen has now walked 3-1 in each inning.
He'd walked 2 batters in his first 3 starts.
He's gotten a couple of steals so far this season. Paul Goldschmidt at the plate, right on right.
There goes Bellinger. And there's a base hit for Goldschmidt. Paulie singles. As Bellinger moves to third, that is the 21st single out of 27 hits for Goldschmidt.
That's 3 hits allowed by Drew and 3 walks in less than 3 innings. He's trying to keep this at a 1-0 game. And he's got to get the dangerous Jazz Chisholm to do so. Swinging a ground ball toward the hole at second. Handled by Meade, right at the edge of the outfield grass. Flips to first. Chisholm retired. And the Yankees strand a couple here in the third.
So quick 2 outs. Here's Caminero. Third baseman, another right-hand hitter. Single to left. Fastball head hard. Right at Volpe, in and out of his glove. He hangs with it. Gathers, throws, kind of high. Paulie with the tag. Got him. That had to be about a $112 off the bat. In and out of the glove of Volpe. Recovered, didn't panic. The throw was toward the home plate side of first. Goldschmidt went to get it and came down and applied the tag.
5 Ks for Rasmussen. He's gotten Volpe on 3 pitches twice, and every pitch has been a fastball just above the belt. 2 gone, and here's the guy who drove in the only run. Trent Grisham, broken bat single in the second inning. Poked in the air the other way toward left, spun around. Is Morel still going back? He dives, and did he catch it? Yes, he did. What a catch by Morel. I thought that was by his glove. He had to reach across his body to make the play. And the side is retired here in the 4th inning, and for the first time, it's done in order.
Rodon ready, and here comes the first pitch of the 4th inning. Swung on and hit to the left side, grabbed by Volpe. On the run, across the body, dug out by Paulie. Got him! What a play! The whole team is saluting Anthony Volpe on a fabulous play, going into the 6-hole for it across his body and gets the out. Wow.
Boy, you can't ask for much more from Drew. I mean, if he's able to get this last out of the inning, it's 2 runs in 20 innings. It can't be perfect.
Here's Judge. He has walked and grounded to shortstop on 2-2. Broken bat loop to center or to a second base. Caught by Curtis Meade on the shortstop side of the bag. That ball seemed to stop in midair and change direction back towards the middle infield. I think the bat ended up, at least part of the bat ended up going over the screen and into the stands.
Well, the Yankees will play the infield in now. Runner on third with one out. Right to Goldschmidt. And he's going to run right at Caballero. Get him into a rundown. Make him commit. And Escar will tag him out as Wallace advances to second. Goldschmidt played that beautifully, Todd. Absolutely textbook by Goldschmidt. Now let's see what's going on here.
He's wiping his hand. He's like, "Y'all good?" He's like, "I got something here," and they went and wiped it off. Maybe he was helping the Yankees in the rundown by removing a bat, getting a bat, and grabbing that pine tar all over the bat.
Diaz 0 for 1 with a walk.
Have you seen these shoes? Look at Yankees shoes.
They're purple with sparkles, and it looks like something Rockettes would wear. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a recovery by Carlos Rodon. His 7th strikeout. He strands a tying run at third. 2 outs. Yeah, 6 strong would be really good. I mean, Rodon's given up no runs on 2 hits. Struck out 8, walked 4.
Swing and a miss. That is a strong 6 innings for the Yankee left-hander Carlos Rodon.
He goes to the dugout with a 1-0 lead here at Tampa.
The all-important leadoff batter on and back to the top of the order for a really tough group. You got Ben Rice and then Aaron Judge awaiting.
And a shot to right field. Caballero to the wall. He leaps. He got that ball. And the throw back to first. Did he get the tag or not? Safe. Cabrera got back to first base. Caballero made an unbelievable catch out there in right.
Look at that, well above the wall. That was a home run. He robbed one there. That's a defensive run saved at 2.
2 out, a runner at first, 1-0 New York. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1-0 Rays trail in the 8th. 0-1, runner goes. It's inside a ball throw to second. It's a bullet and not in time. Walls thought he got the tag down on Cabrera. We'll see if the Rays want to use their challenge.
It was not a good jump by Cabrera. I think he got him on the spike before he got to the base.
So this is going to be reviewed. There you go. The play goes 2-6 and the inning ends for New York. So the Rays stay within a run.
A walk to J.C. Escarra, and that really sets things up for the Yanks. They get a much more experienced hitter up there, and Anthony Volpe. Runner at second, Goldschmidt. Man at first, Escarra. 2-2 the count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He finally did. Strike him out to retire the side. Rays pitching allows 1 run to the Yankees, but right now it's not enough. Luke Weaver coming on to pitch. We go to the bottom of the 9th. New York 1, Rays nothing.
Well, Luke Weaver's going to try to close this out. Leiter did his job. Fernando Cruz did his job. And now Weaver will try to nail down the save. Yankees lead 1-0. Swing and a miss. Got him. 3 pitches and a strikeout. Here's Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. Got him. The fastball upstairs. The Yankees are out away. And it'll be Cameron Meisner pinch hitting for Jansen. So it comes down to this. 6 shutout innings for Rodon. Leiter a scoreless inning. Cruz a scoreless inning. Weaver 2 outs into the bottom of the 9th. High fly ball right field. Here comes Judge. Chisholm's out. He makes the play and the Yankees win. A 1-0 gem. 4 pitchers for the Yankees shut down the Rays, and the Yankees have won 5 in a row.